what's up, people? Welcome back to another show of Game On Comics and our podcast and webcast. Hope everybody's doing good, surviving this pandemic, and doing awesome. So today we're going to do a special spotlight. It's going to be on one of our favorite characters, one of our favorite artists, Jim Lee. And today with me I have Alfonso. He's our store guru, our comic book genius, and he's a big Jim Lee fan. So
hey guys, how y'all doing? Like Randy said, my name's Alfonso. We're gonna be talking about Jim Lee. He's one of the artists that we're focusing on today. And thank you very much for tuning in.
All right. So before we get any further, I want to show you guys something really special. All right, we got a copy here of X-Men 257. This book right here is also a Jim Lee book. We're going to be giving it away for free. No strings attached, for free. Somebody viewing this video is going to get this book for free. You got to wait to the end so I can tell you how to get it. All right? So you want to start let them know some stuff about Jim Lee?
Yes. Also, Randy, tell them about the...
Oh, yeah, definitely. We have this book right here. This book is a special book because it is the #1 selling comic book in the world. It has sold over 7 or 8 million copies. And it is a Jim Lee book.
Correct. And it's one of the highest selling copies. The reason why is because there's different, there's A version, B, C, D, and E. And the one right here is the E, the fold out. I had the privilege of meeting Jim Lee. He's a really nice guy, guys. Many of the artists that I met and the one we're gonna talk about next week are very good. So on May of the 2018, I had the Jim Lee experience. I got I got a lithograph that's signed by Jim Lee in the bottom. This is signed by Jim Lee. It's a real good Batman, as you see right here. I got it that day.
It's funny you said that he's a really cool guy because you hear these horror stories about people at these cons going to meet their favorite artist or their favorite writers and having bad experiences because, you know, not everybody's a very social, not going. So that's cool that you said that he's a cool guy.
For most of them, I mean, they're very approachable. I have a video on my Instagram or Facebook. My name's Alfonso Treto. You can look me up. And I have a video. He was very good, very super guy. I mean, I actually bought Girl Scout cookies from his daughters online, digital cookies.
You're kidding me.
So yeah.
Awesome.
So really quick, we're gonna go through some of the books that Jim Lee has created. Of course, his most best-selling book was around 7 or 8 million. It depends on where you look at, but this is the all-time selling book. To give you a hint for next week, the next one is the second highest, second or third highest.
It is,
for sure.
It is.
Yeah, so we're gonna go with that.
Wait, before you go, that's you just made me think of something. So if you send me a message, I'll tell you at the end of the video where you can send it, who you think next week's artist or writer is, and you get it right, I'll send you something for free.
You know, that's excellent. Very good. You know what, Randy? We're going to do this one in two. So somebody else is going to get this one, 51, because I have a few copies. And believe it or not, I grabbed it from the store. This is one of Jim Lee's first artwork. The first artwork he has, and I don't have it, is the Samurai Santa. And this is the second one from Alpha Flight 51. And that's the first interior art by Jim Lee. I'm using an app right here that tells me which he did, 51. And then the next one that he did was Solo Adventures Hawkeye, and he did the Mockingbird. This one has 2 stories. This one we're not going to give away, but here you go, Randy. Make sure we give this one away to somebody.
For sure.
And this actually was in a 50-cent bins, and there's some more in there as well, guys.
Yeah, if you come by the shop, it's Game On Comic Books. We're located in Homestead, Florida. Shoot me a message. I'll send you the address or look us up. Most of these books, believe it or not, they're $5, $10, $15, $20 books, and he picked them up in the 50-cent bins.
Yes.
And I'm not just saying that it's not a sales technique to get you to come to the store. I want you to check us out anyways. But these are books that are in my 50-cent bins.
Correct. And this is Alpha Flight 53, as you see here. Alpha Flight 53, Jim Lee is here. And he signed very differently, guys. You're going to see the evolution. Now he signs very much the same, but his signature has evolved. And this is Alpha Flight 53. This one we're not gonna give away, but I did get some of these also from the 50 Cent bin, like 2 or 3.
He gets really lucky. He gets really lucky. I don't know if it's ignorance on the owner's part or if that he's just that good, but it happens all the time.
And then he did some more Alpha Flight, and then he did some Punishers. He did some Punishers before this, and this one's really good. It says, "You just rented a jet ski to the Punisher. Kiss that baby goodbye." I actually got this one signed by Jim Lee right here. That's his signature right there, as you can see.
I love Punisher
He did
stories.
the Punisher. He did a few Punisher, and his signature is very different. If you see the signature,
Yeah.
yeah. So then next he was doing something that I like.
Okay, I'm really excited for
The one that I really like, it's Jim Lee, and also he teamed up with Chris Claremont. Chris Claremont was signing at CGC yesterday and today, and as you see here, this is X-Men 248. I'm sorry, X-Men number 248, and that's the first Jim Lee on the Uncanny X-Men with Chris Claremont. So I got this one. This is my personal collection.
dual signed.
Dual signed Jim Lee and Chris Claremont.
2 big time people.
Yeah, and this is like my personal favorite. And actually, you got one at the
Yeah,
store.
I do have one in the store.
Signed by Jim Lee.
You can send me a message. I'll work you really good.
And then after that, Jim Lee went to Image. He created Image.
Yeah.
And he was a co-founder of Image. Co-founder. And this one actually has an error print, and they didn't do it. Some of the Spawns number 9s have an error print in the middle. If you see it, the purple is missing. I'll show it to everybody. And this is actually signed by Todd McFarlane. He'll probably be our third person we speak about. It's a 9.6.
But don't give away who number 2 is.
Spawn number some, and I'll give you a hint. He was also a founder of the Image Comics, founder of the Image Comics. And now the one thing is, Spawn number 9. If you see right here in the middle, it's a little bit off purple. It's an error print. And it's signed by Todd McFarlane and Jim Lee as well, because the inside has a poster of Angela. And actually, and Angela is a big, some of you could look it up. Angela went back to Marvel because there was an issue. It's Thor's sister.
Yeah, it's a crazy story. Look it up.
And then after that, Jim Lee went back to DC. Actually,
yeah, right now I believe he's the chief, what is he? He's the chief publisher of
the
DC.
chief publisher. Yeah, he's one of the big shots. And DC, he just got promoted like a year or 2 ago. Really nice guy, guys. I mean, honestly, really nice. This is All-Star Batman and Robin, the Boy Wonder. This is from 2008, and it's a 9.8, and it's signed by Jim Lee. It's a really good copy. This is one of my personal collections that I'm staying with as well. And, you know, this one is going to be just a solo with Jim Lee. So that's that. Cool. Also, one of the things that I had when I had the Jim Lee experience, you could meet him later and not get nothing CGC. So you could get 1 book, you could get 1 book signed. So I had some of my friends that are actually my sister's friends, Bree and Chris. Shout out to Bree and Chris. They're gonna be watching
Bree and
us.
Chris.
Yeah, Bree and Chris. I got him a signed Wonder Woman, Jim Lee signature in the bottom. These are not authenticated anyway. And then
signed at the cons. Yes. You guys know how it is.
And then Marvel Age. These were actually free, you know, but it's not certified. Marvel Age, he actually drew that, and I like the way he draws Psylocke. And actually, that's the comic that we're giving away. Is the first appearance of Lady Psylocke as Lady Mandarin, and this is the first time she uses that blade, that kinetic blade, I think it's called. So, you know, and I have a copy of the Robin also as well, and the Robin, and then also this Robin is the exact copy of Robin that I got signed. And this one, actually, believe it or not, it's an error print, guys. There's cuss words in there that are blacked out, but you can still see the words. And I showed it to Randy. I showed it to Randy.
Definitely.
So Randy, let's talk about what we're gonna be. Randy is gonna be selling. And change things around.
Okay, so Wildcats, big gigantic Jim Lee titles. I have sets in the store. Alfonso's helped me, and we made some sets of 1 through 4. All right, this is Wildcats number 1. Who are some of the featured people here in the Wildcats number 1?
Well, actually, Wildcats number 1, it's the one that's real famous is right now. It's Grifter. Show him Grifter.
Yeah, this is Grifter right here. Yeah. That book is actually super popping. I think it's 1100% up right now. Yeah. Because Grifter is gonna be an assistant, right? Yeah. On the comic books, Lucius Fox's assistant.
Yeah, he's gonna be an employee of Lucius Fox, which is the guy who creates
Batman. Yeah.
Yeah, Batman's weaponry and stuff like that. So
it's really cool.
He was the one that was Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman played Lucius Fox.
One of the things I love is when they decide that they're gonna mix and match they have different comic book characters coming into other storylines.
Yeah.
I love when that happens.
And
okay, so we're also gonna have
Wildcats number 2, and this is the first prismatic cover. And it's also going to be 1 and 2 are the ones that are more of the keys, but we're also going to throw in 3 and 4.
Yeah, absolutely.
3.
This is number 3 right here.
Yes. And number 4. And number 4 actually is still in the bag, and it has a card. It has a card in there. And guys, stay tuned. Randy's going to give you the email address to send them if you're interested in buying them, and what the price points are.
Well, so we're gonna have the sets for $14.99. That's about $5-10 cheaper than I've been able to find them. I'm all about fair game and giving my customers great deals. So these sets we're gonna do for $14.99. If you're local, you could come pick them up in the shop. If you're not local and you're from out of town, you're one of our YouTube viewers, what you can also do is you can email me, Game On Miami. I'm expecting everybody who wants one of these sets, shoot me a message at gameonmiami@gmail.com, and I'll get one of these sets over to you. They are limited. I believe we have somewhere between 10 and 20 of them, right?
Yeah, we have about 10 or 20. So it's first email, first serve. So a lot of, they're really well priced. So if you are interested in them, we're going to try to see if we get some more. Because,
so you know what? Where is it? This X-Men, I'm going to throw in there free. So one of you guys randomly that messages me for this set is going to get this for free. And this Alpha Flight, you want to do the same thing with them?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Okay, so we're going to do with this. This is his book. He's giving it to you guys. It has nothing to do with
I have better copies.
Yeah. So, not that it's a bad copy. No. Okay, so with this book, I'm going to throw it in there as well. So 2 out of the 10 or 20 are going to get these books in their bundle free of charge. Like I was saying, if you're local, you could come pick it up. We'll make arrangements. If you're not local, shipping's going to be about $3.50, $4. I'll let you know.
And if I may, the reason why this was a newsstand edition because of the barcodes.
Oh, yes, so, absolutely. Another great.
Actually, I bought it at the local store that was selling it, and I just liked X-Men, so I picked it up, and that's how this is my original collection.
When you were going through the toys, did I have more of these?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to show you the toy. Grifter, this is an old school Wildcats toy. I have a few more of these in the store. Shoot me a message if you're interested. I'll work you a really good deal.
Yes.
You want to go ahead and show them?
Yeah, we got a bad copy of the Wildcats number 1.
You won't be getting this raw copy. You'll be getting bagged and boarded. Good copies.
Good copies, and the art is really good.
Okay.
I mean, just check it out. And I mean, it's really.
Oh, show them this.
Yeah, see, like the Wizard Guide. I mean, this is all the artwork that's here, and all the artwork is pretty good. I'm gonna try to show you one more that.
Oh, the card.
Yeah, they have a card also. Yeah, so the artwork. This is, I think, Prism. That's also one of the characters there. And you have her toy also at the store. So the artwork's pretty good, guys. I mean, it's real solid. Sometimes the artwork isn't that well done inside, but this one's really good. Like you see here, like a good shot right there. And I don't want to show you the whole story on there, but it's really good. See, like this is, so,
whoever, purchases these sets will be getting this book in a much better condition.
And you know what? You could throw this one in also, Randy, to somebody who has a reading copy. Yeah.
Okay, that's a great idea. Copy.
And guys, those honestly were salvaged from the quarter bin.
For real. They were really from the quarter and 50-cent bins from my store.
But there's some still real good deals there, guys. But you just got to know what you're looking for. But honestly, Randy's also about finding the hunt and making people happy.
That's what it's all about.
We appreciate it.
Alfonso, you want to share with them your social media just in case they want to reach out and have any comic book related questions for you?
Yeah. You can reach out to me. Many of you, you can tag me on the.
Okay, I will do that. I'm going to tag him in the link below. Yeah. So wherever you're watching this, I will put it. If you follow us on on YouTube, which is Comic Book Mafia. Look us up, follow us. And I promise it'll be rewarding. We're going to have content. We're trying to have content about every week. Different artist or a different writer. Something special. We're going to try to do something a little different than what everybody else does. You know.
Yeah, and so we're doing that, and you know, a little bit knowledge and learning, and even you, I can learn from you guys. Anything you know, your experiences. You know, because not everybody has a good one. But again,
yeah, share some experiences with us that you've had at cons as well. Like I was discussing earlier, he said he had some great experiences.
Yeah.
I'd love to know some of your not so great experiences. Share that with us so that we can tell the world about it and hopefully make it a better place.
Yes.
My Instagram for the store, it is Game On Comic Books on Instagram. Look us up. Our website should be up by the end of the week. We have one up, but we're redoing it. It's going to have access to all of the merchandise we have in the store. It's going to be one of the largest comic book stores online. So you can look out for that as well. It will be GameOnComicBooks.com. That should be up by the end of the week, hopefully. Chris, if you're watching this, hurry up.
And yeah, and also give them the email if they want to purchase 1 through 4 for
the email again is GameOnMiami@gmail.com. That's GameOnMiami@gmail.com. It's the only way you're gonna get your hands on this set for $14.99. It is a great set to have. I'm not saying that because I want to sell it. We made these sets together because it goes with Jim Lee. Do we reveal who we're doing next week?
If you want to.
Maybe not. You know what?
Well, we'll give you a hint on Monday.
No, because they're gonna send us a message.
Okay.
Shoot me the message, and on Wednesday we're gonna do a little mini video. We're gonna release who we're gonna be doing. On Thursday evenings we're gonna start sending these videos, not Friday. Thursday evenings. So till next time, thank you so much for watching and following us. I'm Randy Rodriguez.
I'm Alfonso Treto.
Look us up.
Take care.